Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of TRX. Who am I? I'm BMJeezy. And I'm here with...
Well, as it appears my partner has forgotten his name, I have not forgotten mine. I am Nick Wing.
And we're here to give you another hell of a show. I can't believe I forgot my name. Okay. Well, as you can see before you, we have an exciting card ahead of us. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just go right into the first match. First matchup, we have a triple threat for you guys. What an amazing treat. You have 3 different countries going at it. You have the US in Mr. Anderson. You got the UK and Lord Steven Regal. And you've got good old Mexico with Pentagon Jr.
Good old Mexico, what the hell are you talking about?
You shut your whore mouth, you.
Well, we can tell who my partner is going for in this match.
And introducing first, weighing in at 246 pounds, from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Will you do the honors?
Mr. Anderson. Anderson.
A little more oomph. Mr. Anderson would be disappointed in you.
He's disappointing everyone. That man is a gift on the mic. His shirt even says it. I mean, look at that. He has a giant mic on the front of his shirt.
Too bad it's not plugged in.
It's okay. I'm certain we'll see at least one good old mic check tonight.
And his first opponent, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 243 pounds, none other than Lord Steven Regal. You know, this match is actually turning out to be, on paper it looks wonderful. But actually seeing these guys coming out to the ring just makes it that much more exhilarating. Can you feel the animosity these two have for each other?
In this match, you have many different big-time personalities. You have the real deal asshole in Mr. Anderson. You have the Blackpool Brawler in Mr. Steven Regal. Oh, I'm sorry, Lord Steven Regal. And of course, their last opponent.
Their last opponent, obviously, the dark side of Mexico. Whoa, 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 you're making him sound evil now.
His name is Pentagon Dark for a reason.
His name is Pentagon Jr.
He looks pretty dark to me. Maybe he's been in the sun too long.
That's racist. Hope he breaks your arm.
He better stay the hell away from my arm if he knows what's good for him.
And their opponent, from Jalapa, Veracruz, Mexico, Pentagon Jr. I'm not sure if you noticed, but our announcer didn't mention his weight. Gonna have to dock his pay.
Oh wow.
See that?
I don't
Internal
know what
affairs,
country you're
everybody.
from, but where I come from, X does not make an H sound. This man is not to be trusted, just like his country of Mexico.
In your country, what sound does your country make?
In my country, the X goes Z.
Okay. How do you explain Mexico?
It's
Yeah.
Mexico.
And the action gets started right away. Big back elbow by Ken
Steven gets a
Anderson.
weapon.
Oh, how dirty. Can you believe it? The first thing he does is he reaches for that sledge. He must think he's Triple H.
Jesus. He looks like he knows his way around that sledgehammer.
And he gets a German suplex for his troubles. Now Pentagon going right back to Anderson.
What a he's
Going for a
the
quick
early
pinfall.
cover.
But Steven Regal breaks it up. That was a nice belly-to-belly suplex.
Absolutely gorgeous belly to belly.
What's he going for? He's telling the crowd to shut up.
Oh,
They clearly did not listen.
I can feel that one all the way over here.
What a leg drop.
Diving right over Lord Steven Regal with a gorgeous leg drop. Dropping it right across the throat of Mr. Anderson.
And then he gets a nice
looks
arm
like
breaker
Steven-
for his trouble.
It looks like Steven Regal is trying to break his arm.
Trying to take a page out of Pentagon's book. He's going for that quick cover. One. Not even a 2 count. It's way too early for that.
It looks like our referee Tajiri is really on top of it in this match.
Hey, you be careful. Tajiri will come out from the back and he'll kill you.
You know, TRX really does prize itself on just how varied our roster is. We have an American, a Hispanic, an Englishman, and a Japanese man all in the same ring right now.
Yeah, but Sonny the Ref definitely has more talent than one Steven Regal.
Well, I think Lord Steven Regal would have to beg to differ with you on that topic.
I'd like to see him do something to me. Please don't do anything with me.
He is chasing down Mr. Anderson before getting a cheap shot to the knee.
What would you call that move?
I would call that the British Lion Suplex.
Ooh, Blue Thunder bomb.
Only one man left standing, and it is the Englishman, Lord Steven Regal. There he goes, back to the arm of Pentagon Jr. Really taking it to him, taking a page out of his own book indeed.
Mr. Regal better look out. Because here comes Mr. Green Bay himself, and just like the Packers, he fudges it all up. And then he gets Pentagon suplex right onto him.
That would certainly knock the fudge out of him.
1, 2, and another kick out by one Ken Anderson.
Steven Regal surely has his A game on tonight, taking on both competitors as he is the only one left standing once again.
as he stomps a mud hole into Ken Anderson. Oh, but here comes Pentagon. The Fear Factor! Followed by a wheelbarrow facebuster. 1, 2. Oh, Ken Anderson kicks out yet again.
A near fall.
The tempo in this match certainly has changed.
1, 2.
And again, he can't keep their shoulders to the mat. Pentagon climbing high.
Up to the high-risk district. Oh, what a beautiful flying moonsault from Pentagon Jr.
And a tremendous code breaker.
Smashing both of his knees right into the face of Steven Regal. Now turning his attentions to Mr. Anderson. What he's got planned here.
And another beautiful moonsault.
He has really perfected the art of the moonsault, as we have witnessed here. Are we going to see another one?
He has moonsaulted both opponents this time. And he pins Ken Anderson. 1, 2. But again, Ken Anderson kicks out.
Just in the nick of time.
What an asshole. Should have stayed down. Oh, what a suplex. Split second.
That one should have done my spine.
If you blinked, you would have missed it. That was quicker than a hiccup. Steven Regal back on the outside. What is Pentagon doing? He looks like he doesn't know who to attack. And he gets a big clothesline for his troubles. Now it's Ken Anderson taking control of the match. Mic check.
Mic check.
And Pentagon gets him out of the way.
Back elbow followed by a drop kick to the side of Ken Anderson's head.
God, that looks like it hurts. Thank God I'm sitting on this side of the announcer's table. One, 2. And he took too long to capitalize off of that mic check.
Pentagon Jr. playing up the crowd, trying to get the crowd rallying behind him.
And he locks that nerve pinch. We've seen many a great wrestler actually put people away with that nerve pinch.
What's Mr. Anderson setting up for? Oh no.
We've got bad intentions.
Oh,
The Green Bay plunge.
right in the center of the ring.
1, 2.
2.
Oh, but Lord Steven Regal makes it into the ring quick enough to save the match for him and Pentagon. And he receives...
And get the Crimson Mask for his efforts.
What an idiot! Oh, can you
He
believe it?
curtsied way too soon.
Should have just stayed on the outside, Regal. Oh, what are they going for here? That's just nasty. One, 2, no,
2.
not even a 2 count.
What is it going to take to put away Lord Steven Regal or Pentagon Jr.? Mr. Anderson is finally getting warmed up in this match, connecting with big moves on both of his opponents.
Mr. Anderson is taking control of the match, and he does not look like he wants to let go.
He is beating him like a stuffed mule right now.
Oh, good God. That was just not
That's
cool.
sorry for my politically correct partner here, but that was fucked up.
That could hurt somebody. Simply put, end someone's career.
Holy shit.
William Regal was just, I mean, I know that's part of him, but William Regal was a real asshole in that situation.
Looking like he wants to steal the nickname of Ken Anderson at this point in time. Big choke slam out of the corner from Lord Steven Regal.
That was a tornado bomb.
Down.
Oh, he's going for that hatch suplex.
It's called the Regal Plex.
One, two, and Pentagon manages to kick out yet again. Pentagon, this guy can really take some damage, can't he?
Locks in the bow and arrow, stretching out the spine of Pentagon Jr.
And then here comes Anderson to stomp him in the gut. Oh, another one. Here we go. Regal Plex.
Suplexes for everybody.
And he pulls him to the middle of the ring. We got us a 1,
Uno,
2.
dos.
But this time it's Anderson kicking out. Holy shit.
Oh, here he comes with another bow and arrow lock.
Pentagon on the outside. Is this going to be it?
He is really stretching the spine of Mr. Anderson. This could be all over in a matter of seconds.
And Anderson fights out. And here comes Pentagon taking control yet again.
It was smart of him to let his two other opponents beat the holy hell out of each other while he rested on the outside of the ring before coming back in and capitalizing off their fatigue.
Is he going for it yet again? Damn.
If he hits this, it could be all over.
And another Green Bay plunge.
He just plunged him right into hell.
And a Boston Crab. A single-legged at that. And Regal saves the match. And he continues to stomp Pentagon. Even though Anderson was standing in front of him. What an amazing opening card match. Can you believe that TRX has such a profound talent pool?
Turnabout is fair play as Pentagon Jr. locks in the bow and arrow lock on Lord Steven Regal. Here comes Mr. Anderson, hoping to break up the hold in time. Looks like he made it just in the nick of time.
And here comes Pentagon. Big Huracan Rana.
Yeah, a big hurricane run indeed.
Puts him in the corner. And then really puts him in the corner. And a tremendous guillotine leg drop. Nearly decapitating Ken Anderson. Here comes a bloodied Steven Regal.
Beautiful single arm back body drop.
Clubbing blow to Ken Anderson. And here he goes again. Another Regal Plex.
Steven Regal is
One,
yelling at
two.
Mr. Anderson just to stay down. All over.
And Pentagon arguing with Sonny, telling him that he did not see Pentagon break up the pin.
Whew. What an opening match.
Well, you know what happens when you're looking at widescreen. You
Oh,
missed
but
the
I'm
action.
racist.
A tremendous showing. Here's where I thought Pentagon had the match won. Jesus. What a backdrop off the top. But he pins the bloodied Regal.
Looks like the brawler from Blackpool has defeated the asshole of America and the lunatic luchador.
Steven Regal with an amazing debut here at TRX.
He may be battered, he may be bloodied, he may be bruised, but that man can stand tall tonight.
And up next, here at TRX, we have for you a bout between the emo warrior, Jimmy Jacobs, and everybody's lovable friend, Eugene.
His name is Eugene. Damn it.
That's what I said, Eugene.
There's an E before the U.
His name is Eugene. Everybody knows this. The following bout is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the other side of a broken heart, weighing in at 170 pounds, Jimmy Jacobs. This Jimmy Jacobs, I tell you, he's a strange young man. He's ruthless in the ring, yet he would rather you not see him as ruthless.
That man is a cherry away from a whole-blown fruitcake. What kind of man calls himself a princess?
You know, I would answer that question, but unfortunately, I don't know much about the emo culture. I grew up a man.
You know, as a manly man myself, I can say there's nothing manly about coming to the ring wearing pink feathers and a shirt that calls yourself a zombie princess. I mean, come on. What's up with that?
Or, in the famous words of one of the all-time greats, what's up with that?
My thoughts exactly. What is up with this quote-unquote man calling himself a zombie princess?
And from his opponent, from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 226 pounds, Eugene.
Exactly. You said it right that time. Eugene.
That was the announcer, Nick. That wasn't me.
Oh, I know. I'm making sure the announcer gets her job right, his job right. You know, gotta be politically correct. I can't assume anyone's gender these days.
Eugene. Why is he
No,
clapping
his
in the middle of
name-
the ring?
Because he's just happy to be here. Wouldn't you? Oh, wait. You know nothing about being in the ring.
Nothing about being in the ring. That is absolutely right. Well, here we got Jimmy Jacobs and Eugene going off. Eugene showing off his tremendous strength.
You say his name wrong one more time, I swear to God, I will climb across this table and slap you back to Oaxaca, Mexico.
And Jimmy Jacobs with a head scissor now. Eugene getting out of it. And again, with the quickness. Taking it to Jimmy Jacobs. He's trying to break that arm.
Showing off that real man strength right there. Showing this little pretty boy how it's done.
I'll tell you one thing, Eugene is 2 French fries short of a Happy Meal.
But at least he's happy.
2 marbles short of a Mancala set. And he's taking it to Jimmy Jacobs.
Big slam, driving Jimmy Jacobs right into the center of the mat.
You've got to wonder if Jimmy Jacobs is actually getting off on all this pain that he's being inflicted on or upon.
Being that he's a little freak, I have no doubt in my mind that that little weirdo is getting off on all this punishment that Eugene is giving to him.
And Eugene is locking in a famous camel clutch.
I'm about to lock you in a camel clutch. I'll break your back, make you humble.
Jimmy Jacobs coming back. Stomps Eugene. And then he tosses him right out of the ring.
What a tackle by Jimmy Jacobs. Ooh, Jenny with a a sensational suplex on the outside of the ring.
I think you need speech lessons, my friend.
At least I can pronounce Eugene, right?
What's wrong with the way I say Eugene?
His name is Eugene.
That's what I said.
You deaf bastard.
And Eugene pushing those fists to the temples of Jimmy Jacobs.
Get his ass back in the ring.
We're at a count of 6.
Show how a real man wrestles.
What's Eugene setting up for here? And he hits him with a stunner. 1, 2.
Oh,
Jimmy Jacobs with the split-second kick out.
Jackie Chan with the slow count.
And you were calling me racist.
I ain't racist. I have Asian friends.
If that's what you say.
But man, you gotta know that Jenny's head has to be in the wrong place right now after Eugene hit him with that beautiful stone cold stunner.
Jimmy Jacobs with an amazing neck breaker, slowing the pace down. A beautiful tope con hilo.
Yeah, what a nice senton crashing into the ribs of Eugene.
The vicious strikes, followed by a huracan rana.
What a beautiful head scissor. Followed by an amazing senton. He must really be targeting the ribs of Eugene right now. As I say that, he targets the head.
Drop. Jimmy Jacobs really turning up. Oh, how dirty!
That head does not go there.
Locks him into that inverted figure 4 leg lock. Nice calling for it once more.
Come on, Eugene. Find
got
out
the
of it.
guillotine sunk.
Find out of it.
He's got it deep in. Oh, and just Eugene could not get out of it. Can you believe it? Jimmy Jacobs puts Eugene to sleep.
If you keep pronouncing his name wrong, I will not hesitate to put you to sleep the old-fashioned way.
Here we got Eugene getting a near fall. And here he's hitting a stunner. Got you the 1, the 2, and a kick out just in the nick of time. But here we see Eugene tapping out like every little bitch does.
I might have to revoke Eugene's man card after that match. He just tapped out to a princess. As the little fairy celebrates in the middle of the ring, we got a question of what is next for him, her, whatever he wants to be called, Jimmy Jenny Jacobs.
He does this for all the ladies in the audience.
We'll put ladies in quotes.
And here we have for you another special treat. Last week we saw Drago taking on our TRX champion Jimmy King, and through a tremendous upset, he actually got a pinfall victory over our champion. On the other hand, we have Al Snow, whom last week pushed Kurt Angle to the limit. In fact, Kurt Angle was beaten so bad in that match that even though he won and was supposed to advance to this #1 contenders match, he could not make it. Our doctors did not medically clear him to face off against Drago tonight. So, in honor of the man who actually put Kurt Angle out, we're putting Al Snow up against the one they call Drago.
You know, I don't want to say that our management may or may not be crooked, because I like my job here. But don't you find it convenient that an All-American like Kurt Angle, who is supposed to go up against, you know, someone not from America, and Drago, we don't know where he's really from. He says he's from El Inframundo, but under that mask, who knows where he's truly from? Did he pay off the officials? We don't know. Guess we'll have to find out when Kurt Angle is able to answer our questions. It's conspiracy, damn it.
The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the #1 contendership for the TRX Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 175 pounds, from El Inframundo, Drago.
What a peppy little spitfuck he is. 174 pounds. I haven't been 174 pounds since I was cane from my mama.
You were a fat ass kid.
That is neither here nor there. Let's just say I'm an all-American, red-blooded, Christian American.
You said American twice. That would definitely be an American thing to do.
That's how American I am. I am so American, I say it twice.
He's so American, ladies and gentlemen, he's got cheeseburgers in the blood.
Cheeseburgers with bacon. I'm so American, I piss apple pie.
Apple pie moonshine, baby. And his opponent, from Lima, Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds, Al Snow. This Al Snow, I tell you, he's not all there. He's got a couple of screws loose, but oddly enough, he seems very confident with that.
You know, you say he has a couple of screws loose. I say there were never screws to begin with. This man is batshit insane, but he can go toe-to-toe with anyone inside of the squared circle. Hell, he took Kurt Angle, an Olympic gold medalist, to the limits, almost had him beat, before Kurt Angle pulled out a finish out of nowhere.
I'm telling you.
His shirt may say Jock Squad, but this man is no jobber.
I'm telling you, this guy right here, he may be our next TRX champion. Although I highly doubt that anybody will ever beat the King.
Well, that's one thing we can agree on, is Jimmy King is the best wrestler.
He's the bestler.
Better than all the wrestlers.
He's got class.
You know, back to this match real quick.
He's really fast.
We see Drago take down Al Snow.
He'll rule ass.
I am not going to fall into
He will rule that ass.
I will not fall into shenanigans of singing a duet with you.
Drago taking it to Al Snow. Big Huracan Rana.
What a beautiful diving Hurricane onto Al Snow. Drago is really taking it to Al Snow early on in this matchup.
He's stomping the arm. Trying to take that power game away.
Ooh, deep arm drag from Al Snow.
Al Snow starting to show that aggressive streak. Big back elbow.
Followed by a knee to the spine. Stomping on the spine once more.
And then a big time leg drop. Followed by a big time knee drop.
Targeting the head and throat of Drago early on in this matchup.
Drago with a quicker than a hiccup neck breaker. That fancy footwork going to work. And he continues to stomp the arm. Al Snow thought he could get out of the way.
But Drago hits him with that beautiful moonsault still.
Double legs to the chest.
That was illegal.
Ellsworth to the chest.
No, no, no.
And he locks him in that Indian death lock. But Al Snow powers out. Good God almighty. Big Michinoku driver. Shout out to Taka. If you ever want a TRX contract, just let us know.
What do you mean if he wants a contract? He's standing right there in the middle of the ring.
I am not even going to begin to point out how wrong that statement truly is.
1, 2.
And Drago kicks out. Al Snow, he's calling for it. We saw this against Angle. He's waking the
dragon. Oh!
Good
big time snowplow. Busting the dragon wide open.
1, 2. But Drago kicks out yet again. You know, Al Snow is very aggressive for somebody who wears the shirt for the Job Squad.
What a jawbreaker from Drago. Drago's looking to pick up the pace in this match.
Oh, how dirty! He blinds the man, and then follows it up with a flipping pile driver, not neck breaker.
1, 2,
and Al Snow barely gets the shoulder up.
We saw this last week. We saw Drago take some punishment from our champion, but in the end, Drago stood tall and defeated him.
But at the same time, we also did see Al Snow dominate Kurt Angle only to get beaten at the very end. Can we see a repeat with Drago? As Drago delivers the drop kick.
Nice stomp. Drago to the high rent district. Beautiful diving moonsault, crushing down onto Al Snow's ribs. Those ribs have to be tender by now.
But Al Snow
big back body drop,
overpowering Drago. And again dropping the knee. What must Drago do to actually pull off a win?
Talking about pulling off, I would like to see Al Snow pull off the mask of Drago, just so we could see what kind of man is beneath that mask.
Al Snow definitely slowing down the match. And another big snowplow. Could this be it?
This has to be over.
And he picks him up instead.
What are you doing?
Al Snow does not seem happy.
All there, but that could have been the match.
Al Snow just wants to punish Drago so much.
Dropping legs and knees across the throat of Drago.
What is he trying to prove here?
Taking it to his much smaller opponent. Dropping his unprotected fist right into the mush of Drago's face.
And again, he calls for it. And again, he nails him with another snowplow. 1, 2, 3. Drago put down for the count. Out like a dollar store light bulb. Can you believe that I'm about to say that Al Snow is the TRX Championship #1 contender?
I cannot believe what I just saw. I cannot believe that this man is the #1 contender to Jimmy King's world title here in TRX.
What an amazing bout. And there's the move that put it all to an end.